Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Hi, this is Gibson for Screen Reality Games, and you're watching Dust and Elysian Tail.
Dust. Dust. Arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the Blade of Ahrah.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of this sword.
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidget, then?
That's me. And you're Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking. I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So, what is this sword?
I am the Blade of Ahrah, and you, Dust, are my fated sword-bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed. Time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well, okay then.
Come, Dust. We travel east.
So, east it is. As I just mentioned, this is Dust and Elysian Tail. It's kind of a platform, roleplay, action, adventure, fighting type game. It's along the lines of the Metroidvania style games where you're questing on a map. You can go backwards and forwards, looking for secrets, hidden items, and things you might have missed while going through the first time. And I've just fallen down a hole. That's a good start. So this game came out on the Xbox probably about a year ago. It's recently been released on Steam, which is why I figured that I'd give it a playthrough to show you guys what's up with it.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
Ahead's probably good directions. It's a shiny orb. It's a shiny orb that lets me jump around, apparently. That's quite useful. And I'm going down here. So, oh, there's another wall. Always with the walls and the chickens that they apparently drop, because you know that's a thing. I'm sure there's probably something down there I've missed, so I'll go have an investigate. And it's a box.
All right, we found a chest.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
So that's a nice bit of plot. I can't just break open the box because it's made of magical wood, so I've got to go look for keys. And so that's pretty much an example of what I'd mentioned about secrets, where you have to continually go back and find things that you might have missed on your first run through a zone. And there's deers, which is nice. You stopped. Monsters indeed.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
Yep, mashing the button seems like a plan, and it seems to work quite well. Those fellas died relatively easily. Yeah.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ahrah, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
Okay, so I've got some random fruits. Got 5 random fruits. Don't know what they do yet, but I'll find out. So, some combos it's given us now, or let's just say hit buttons, things die, problem solved. Just getting the hang of the controls. They are very, very smooth, very nice to do. Really like all these controls. It's pretty much you press a button and stuff happens the way you want. There's not really any delay between actions. The dodge does come in quite useful, although I've got a feeling I'm going to get myself killed by dodging off a cliff at some point. Oh, and where'd that guy come from? Oh well, the man, he's dead now. What's this? Ashburned Spore. Nope. I must be doing that wrong, but I'm killing things anyway, so... Yeah, there you go, that's a brief look of the combat. Obviously we're going to get a lot of this, and as I say, I do really like the way it plays, the way it looks, the way the combat actually feels, it's really good. It is slightly reminiscent to things like the Devil May Cry, you know, that style combat where you do really cool things by pressing buttons fairly easily. It looks really good, as I say. And there's some rabbits. Ooh, what was that? Something shiny, fair enough. And I'm trying to find, it looks like there's a way down. But the map squares are bigger than I think. Bigger than I thought. Yes, whatever. So I'm just going to continue off in this direction. There's a shiny orb thing that made me explode.
Hold here, Dust. You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
Okay.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
That's slightly better. But it still doesn't seem to be taking damage.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
Alright, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
So the character knows that he's a computer game character? Or has he got a built-in eye hood that I don't know about? Oh, that's quite pretty anyway. I'm gonna use that. Well, I think that hurt us a bit because I went red. Let's see, smash these fellas normally. Missed. I like how they explode and lose change. It's always good when things explode and change. I also like how these little bunnies are just milling around, completely non-caring that I'm fighting trolls or whatever these guys are. And that guy just took it to the face. Obviously for the first level I wasn't expecting them to be too clever, but yeah, that's pretty quite like that. But yeah, so apparently they just stand there and take it, and apparently like it. Little save point. I like how the little companion tells me when I'm saving things, it's quite nice. There's another combo that I'm going to forget how to use. Because I can just do that. Seems to be a problem, that guy didn't die. But okay. And he just probably did us there twice, just jumped over us both times. So now I'm going to kill him and his mate for the trouble. It looks like I have to hold that storm button down longer to get the full effect of the screen covering thing, but yeah. Seems to have varying effects. Sometimes it seems to do like tons, and other times it doesn't really do much. Everything's exploded white again. Oh, there's no escape. Nice, it told us that. So, going up here. Killing these fellas. Just in the way. It hasn't really explained why I'm killing them, other than the monsters and they're trying to kill me. So, I'll take that into account.
Hey, you just leveled up!
Is that what I did? It feels good. Great, even.
As it should, Dust. You've acquired a skill gem. Open the character screen for the inventory to upgrade your abilities and become even more powerful.
So, let's see what we got here. Maximum health, attack, defense, and fidget, and then I've got luck and level, which doesn't look like I can change them. So, attack it is. Yep, let's go. Right. Just gonna have a go down here because I saw the little cave I could go into. There's another note. I'll probably look into them at some point. Oh, and some wind. And a key. Yay! Right, so I'm going to have to go back and find that chest that I left all the way back there. So I'm probably just going to edit this bit out unless something amazing happens, but I guess we'll see. So, back here again. Just clean up these guys. Respawned. That's one thing I noticed while backtracking there, is that they do tend to respawn the mobs between zones, so I guess you could just sit and grind your way out to get experience and cash. It might be something I'll end up doing off the video. Just don't know what I'm doing now, just running backwards and forwards. So, let's figure these guys out, and we'll be back where we were, basically. Right, so, what's up here? rocks, guys. Kill these. And right, what's down here? Okay, where we go? You're joking. There's another chest that I don't have a key for, because I've just gone back to where I was and used it on a different chest. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, I have to keep that in mind for when I find another key. But hopefully there'll be one around here somewhere. Oh, and these guys, I'll take it out now. Blueprint. That's a nice thing. And another blueprint. Fair enough. Seem to be throwing a lot of them out at the minute. If they're about to say congratulations, you're about to find a blacksmith. So, yep. Kill them, kill them. What's the thing down here? Oh, no, it wasn't. So, back we go.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this, Fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here.
Rocks.
We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
What's up here? There's a guy sneaking around trying to hide. Not really sure what the point of him being up there is, but he's not there anymore, so problem solved. Save point. And there's another fella just nonchalantly loitering around. So, going through a cave, apparently the valley floor, killing a bunch of fellas because they're in the way. It does very much seem like they're just, these happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I'm mercilessly slaughtering all of them. But I suppose you can say that about pretty much every game released ever, so yeah. Just as like a side to that, it is something that I constantly think about while playing games. It's like, are we sure that we are the good guys and not just mass murdering everyone for the sake of it? Secret rocks, and more chickens, and some more keys. Right, I'm going back for the chest. I think I might. So, it's only just over there, so I might leave this bit in to show you what actually happens when you find chests. I'll probably decide to take the other bit out because that was a bit longer. But yeah, so go down here, kill these fellas. It was just over here, wasn't it? Now they've gone like an extra screen that I haven't realised. I'm not sure. Oh, get these digs in. Yeah, it was just down there. Keep hitting us. Either I'm getting worse, or at least more silly, or they're getting better at fighting things. But yeah, just more free experience and loots. Can't really argue with that. Although the lighting is a little distracting. Does look cool though. Yeah, you walk in the wrong place. So yeah, chest. Basically from what I found is you open it up and it's a quick time event of pressing buttons to open a lock and get shiny things like cupcakes. You know, the sort of things that ancient magical beings keep in chests. So guess I'll go back. Well, that probably wasn't very exciting, but you know. Appreciate you watching. Obviously feel free to like and comment while I'm running back the way I came. Or if you don't like, then feel free to comment also to let us know what you'd like us to do differently. You know, would you prefer more edited highlights or shorter videos? Yeah, it's up to you really. Well, just gonna smash these. Obviously, unless you let us know what you like, then we don't know. Is there anything else in here that I missed? No. More bunnies. Yeah. Possibly evil bunnies that are getting weird because they don't look evil. As long as they're not Monty Python bunnies, I'm pretty sure I'm fine with that. It's just a wall. He went for a button. I would like to point out I have no idea what any of this stuff I'm picking up is. Just haven't had time to sit and look at my inventory yet. But, you know, they're dropping it, so I'll probably wait until I get into a town or a safe zone or whatever the equivalent would be in this. I'm assuming that it's not just one constant stream of map, because backtracking would then take forever if you missed out one of those chests that I'd possibly missed beforehand. That's a wall that I can't break, can apparently kill people through. And it's a new orb. Skin tells stuff. No, it's not. Aerial dust storm acquired. And she's wanting me to go down. Ow. Yes, that was very stupid of me. Can't leave any of this stuff on the floor. Because I don't know what it does, but it might be useful. And, well, that's interesting. I kind of missed everyone with that, but it looks like it could be useful. I don't know how much directional control I've got over it, but I'm sure we'll find out. Still the good old-fashioned sword to face seems to do enough damage to them for us to not really need to worry about other things. Just look there. Another key. Hiding these keys everywhere. But now I've got more than I've used, so next chest I find should be this chest here, in fact. Oh, I cocked it up. For some reason I thought that A was B. Never mind. Probably a waste of a key, but this is where I'll need one again in another few seconds.
Is that a tent? Is
Yes.
there somebody in there?
Ah, whatever it is, it's got glowing eagle eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
So, guess we'll do some shopping here. I've got, I almost had elite gold, but
I've been expecting
111
you,
short.
stranger.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
So it's got apples, cakes, nuts, mushrooms, Freddos. What's it? That's assorted health regens. Haven't really used any, or know how to use them. Necklaces. Get more expensive and better as you go up. I'm guessing it's the same with everything in here. Just checking the stats. What's this? Augments, eggshells for stuff to put in sword. Guess this works like sockets. And they make the Fidget companion better as well, by a little bit, which is nice. Armour, green one, a brown one, and a white one. Fair enough. With some sort of ring or what have you. And treasure keys, that's expensive. And stuff. Right, so I'll take the best armour. Yep, one of them. I'll take the best sword thing. Well, that, yeah, I've got enough for that. And I've got 400 odd left. Guess I'll take one of them. Whatever that does. And hope that the...
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
Sure, that was a reference to something, but not quite sure what. Anyway, as I say, I hope that they equip those things, because I've not bothered looking. What's this? It's a yellow rebounding thing with a key and a save point on the other side. And well, I guess I'll come back to that later as well. Oh, more wind, randomly. And some rocks. Right. That make me go as high as I like. Looks like I'm going to have to try and find a way up there. Unless I've missed something all the way back. I noticed that thing on the map that said I needed to go down. That'd be slightly annoying. Okay, no, let's see. Nothing that way. And go over here. It's brute force ignorant. Apparently not. I was going to say I'm going to try and brute force and ignorance my way through this wall, but apparently it's having none of it. Is there a way down in here? Oh, that would just be silly. Well, okay, so there's going to have to be something around here. I don't think they're going to make us walk all the way back halfway through a level for something I've missed. There's no way down there. And that doesn't power me high enough, plus I don't think it would reach the top. This thing's glowing, it's the same colours as this. Yeah, hang on. Okay, so now I have a flying, glowing thing. Okay, how do I get this to move around or push it? It seems to go where my hand is. Right, that's cool. So I'm guessing because it's the similar colours to the thing up there, it's a key, and it's gone. It's not died, there it is. So I'm assuming this is some sort of magical fruit key that'll open doors for me, or just explode at random. Fair enough, wasn't expecting that, but I'm through and it's saved, so onwards we go. There's another fruit key. Oh, I thought it just exploded on my face there though. I've leveled up. So more into the attack, because that seems to be the best thing to have. I'm not getting hit too much, so I shouldn't really worry about health or other things. Oh, that was really useful. Fruit keys also annihilate mobs. Oh, there was another door down here, so I'm going to have to go back and get that again without killing everyone in the process. Or after killing everyone in the process is probably going to be the case. So what's along here? Nothing. Right, I'll go get that key and see what's going on with that one. It did have a timer on this one, unlike the other ones, so I guess I'm going to have to be fast. Although it does look like it's giving us plenty of time. And it looks like the flying spin also helps unlock that, so another fruit key. Okay, that died as well as the things. It's a big chest.
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Well, I wasted one earlier and I haven't got enough cash to buy another one. There's, however, a glowy wall there, so get one out. Excuse bunnies. Boom. There's a thing. I've noticed a few of these little holes. I'm guessing I'm going to learn either a Metroid ball or some sort of slide along my arse skill that'll get us through them, but as of yet I have no idea how to do that. So that's another thing to come back for. Also remembering there's a cage that requires 4 keys. But yeah, onwards we go. And just destroying these fellas in the process. The things keep varying in colour, although it doesn't seem like this does much for the stats on them. They seem to die equally as easily as the other coloured versions of themselves. It's something that a lot of games have, where they just recolour the mobs to make them harder, but this just seems to be done for variation.
Dust, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back.
Okay, it's a climbing tutorial.
All right, I've got it. Wait, no. Ah.
Having some trouble there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
Okay, so it's another thing I can't go past, and it's this thing. Oh, that hurt. Right, alright, so this thing is tough. As I was just saying, the things don't seem to do damage to me. That thing pretty much just two-shot me. Also I need to learn not to jump over it. Some deers. It's all quiet.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Oh, not like that one that just killed us.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind.
Oh, it's another one of these.
Ah, it's another one of those spiky slime things.
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique. Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it.
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
Well, cheers for that. You wait until I get killed before telling me how to defeat these things, but okay, never mind. I guess I should have just been more careful or something. And who's this woman?
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet. But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
You standing closer?
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
And she couldn't have told me that sooner. Okay, I'll have a chat. Oh, by the way, there's someone getting attacked over there. Save point. Bunnies doing something really suspicious.
Please, help us!
Oh, what's this fella? Boss fight?
Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
Exercise all you've learned, Dust. Send these foul creatures from this existence.
And I'm in the air. Oh, Jesus, that guy hits like a truck. Luckily I avoid that one. Eat some chicken. Because the free and come from walls. And just spin his head off. There we go. Spin to win.
No, wait! That's not all of them!
Here comes some more!
Oh, that too. Yeah, I like how they've got slightly different character models as well. Yeah, it's definitely chain broken as well as my face. And yes again. Fellas giving us a hard time. His mate like died and so. Oh, I managed to block that one. I probably should have focused more on blocking.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster, and none too soon.
Bah, they weren't so tough. I could probably take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to. And Dust was there.
Oh, thank you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
We've been having a lot of problems with smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust. The village lies just ahead.
Right.
Yes, we arrived. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important. Let us continue onward.
Will you two be alright?
Yes. I just need a moment to rest. I'm not sure how you did it, but you took down 3 giants single-handedly.
Not a problem. That's
Yes.
what we do. Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Single-handedly with 2 of us.
Hey! Who are you calling weak?
Anyway, it looks like a good point to call this video. I'll just continue on, find a save point, and then we'll continue on from there. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Feel free to leave comments below. And apparently that's either the beginning or the end of chapter 1. Cool, right, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.